Welcome to another episode of LiQWYD. I hope you're having a great day and had a nice Thanksgiving. Today we're going to be talking to you about the two-line salamander. It's right here, Eurycea cirrigera. And this is a species that is fairly common here in Georgia and really throughout the southeastern United States. And they like hardwood mixed forest, and typically you'll find them in a forest like this next to a stream. Now this individual here is a female. You can tell she's kind of fat and plump. She's probably got some eggs in there. And they will travel away from streams. Now they can live in streams, that you can find them in the little creeks and streams around here swimming around, but they also can live away from the streams, especially when it's cooler weather or if it rains a lot. And so we've had some rain and it's cooler, so that's why we're seeing them out away from the water. And you can see we found her under a log. We removed it. She was under there. We take her out, put the log back, and then let her go back underneath it. Anytime you're looking for salamanders and you move a rock or a log and there's one under it, you want to put that rock and log back so they have their home. But you don't want to put it back on top of them. You might squish them. So we make sure we take them out, move them away from the site, put the log back on and let them go. Now this was a male we found on a rock. If you look very closely at the nose, there's looks like a little hair coming down off the nose. That's called a cirri. And only the males get those, hence their name cirrigera. And those are used to pick up chemical cues. A lot of times we think they're used during breeding, during mating season, to pick up on pheromones from the females to let them know that they're receptive for breeding. Now these salamanders, you can look, he's trying to hide under that leaf, a little bit of a hole he's dug out there, not quite big enough for him to get away from us. Now these are, like I said, these can be terrestrial. They can also be found in the water, but their eggs, they lay in the water. They'll lay them under rocks, all right, and then they'll hatch out, and you get these little larval forms that just have gills and they stay in the water. They're dependent upon the water. And then when they metamorph, they can come out and walk around in the forest like these adults that we see here. Now on a dry day like this, you're not going to see them out walking around. They're going to be hidden underneath logs or leaves, thick pack of leaves, or a rock like this one was. If it's raining, you can find them out on top of the leaf litter walking around where it's nice and moist. As a reason for that is they breathe their skin. This is a plethodontid salamander, which means they're a lungless salamander. They don't have lungs. They breathe through their skin, and that skin has to stay moist in order to dissolve oxygen, to grab oxygen and bring it in through diffusion through the skin so they can breathe. And if it's too dry, these things will desiccate, dry out, and they suffocate, they die. Unfortunately, sometimes you see them, they get caught in the streets along the road, they can't get out, the day comes, it heats up, they dry up like a slug when you put salt on it. Well, this one is nice and safe underneath, and I hope you enjoyed our talk on two-line salamanders.